So this just in, Diddy allegedly has evidence of Jay-Z unaliving his mistress, Cassie White. And the reason Diddy isn't in jail yet is because he's cooperating with authorities to take Jay down with him.
He goes on. But he's a little
They build me up to break me down, to build me up again. They're like, Hov, we need you back.
50 Cent recently reacted to leaked audio incriminating Jay-Z and Diddy, unveiling more evidence of their alleged clandestine affair. These revelations have intensified scrutiny on Jay-Z, suggesting he might face similar consequences as Diddy. 50 Cent seems resolute in his pursuit, amassing proof to mirror Jay-Z's purported misconduct. The message to Jay-Z is clear and ominous: tread carefully amidst looming trouble. Disturbing reports suggest Jay-Z's alleged involvement in manipulating individuals and exploiting underage women in Hollywood, trading opportunities for their vulnerability. Initially overlooked, these accusations gained traction as scrutiny intensified around Diddy. Amid mounting evidence, attention has now turned to Jay-Z. Rumors suggest 50 Cent is resolute in his pursuit, aiming to tarnish Jay-Z's reputation and reveal him to be equally questionable as Diddy.
with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed, right? Jay-Z, over the course of his career, and I have to still say allegedly, has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public...
For those unfamiliar, the feud between 50 Cent and Jay-Z dates back to 1999, as both vied for dominance in New York's rap scene. This rivalry extended into their music, with frequent lyrical barbs exchanged. At one point, Jay-Z posed a significant threat to 50 Cent's career trajectory. Despite their contentious history, they eventually reconciled, marked by a pivotal moment when 50 featured Jay-Z and Diddy on the remix of his hit, I Get Money. However, the dynamics of their alliance shifted dramatically during the song's creation. Their relationship has since evolved, reflecting the complex nature of their interactions and ongoing rivalry. Rumors suggest 50 Cent may have uncovered controversial details about Jay-Z and Diddy, prompting him to rethink their association. For those unaware, Jay-Z and Diddy were longtime friends before 50 Cent's involvement. Diddy's website features a photo of Jay, and they've been seen together at various business events. Due to multiple accusations and their similar treatment of women, many believe Jay is Diddy's accomplice. Years ago, Jay-Z faced intense criticism when it was discovered that he had coerced Foxy Brown, who was just 15 at the time. Reports indicate Jay-Z paid Foxy a substantial sum to ensure her silence about their affair. This information was confirmed by Dame Dash, Jay-Z's longtime friend and former business partner, who reacted defensively when questioned about their relationship. The parallels to Diddy's actions with Cassie are notable, as Diddy began dating her when she was just 19, promising a bright future in Hollywood, only to devastate her career prospects and undermine her future. Dame's confirmation added weight to these troubling allegations. Dame Dash wasn't done yet. He went on to reveal more disturbing information about Jay-Z's obsession with younger women. Even after R. Kelly was exposed as a predator, Jay-Z continued his association with him. Dash described how he decided to cut ties with Jay-Z upon realizing Jay had no intention of separating himself from Kelly. Kelly had recently come under fire for tricking Aaliyah into thinking she was older and marrying her at 15. One might have expected Jay-Z to distance himself, but instead he demonstrated his support for R. Kelly by collaborating on the album Best of Both Worlds. Dame Dash also revealed that Jay-Z released a collaborative album with R. Kelly titled The Best of Both Worlds. He noted Jay's efforts to pursue a relationship with Aaliyah, sending her flowers and inviting her to his notorious parties, but she consistently turned him down. Following Aaliyah's tragic death in a plane crash, rumors suggested her demise had been orchestrated by influential figures like R. Kelly and Diddy. Reports claimed Aaliyah had not planned to be on that flight and was allegedly given a sedative without her knowledge, leading to her losing consciousness and subsequently being placed on the plane. She was placed onto the plane where she tragically passed away shortly thereafter. Following Jay-Z's unconventional romance with Foxy Brown and his failed attempt to date Aaliyah, he shifted his focus to Beyoncé. Similar to Foxy and Aaliyah, Beyoncé was youthful and inexperienced. In a 2007 interview with Charlie Rose, Jay-Z shared that he first encountered Beyoncé when she was 16 but waited until she turned 18 to pursue her. Meanwhile, 50 Cent disclosed details about Jay-Z and Beyoncé's relationship.
Beyonce jumped down on you.
Jumped out. She was like on a windowsill.
Right.
We was in Vegas. She said, "Come on, I'm talking to her." She jumped down. She was like, "Go to," and I'm like, "Wait, what is she doing?" That's me and Jay-Z stuff. It ain't nothing to do with you, girl.
So who was it?
Even worse, Beyoncé's former bodyguard, Uncle Ron, claimed that Jay-Z was to blame for Beyoncé's serious substance use. He alleged that Jay exposed her to various substances to control and manipulate her. This scenario parallels what transpired with Cassie and Diddy, where Cassie claimed Diddy gave her access to substances, leading to severe addictions that eventually took over her life. Additionally, there is Kathy White, whose untimely death sparked further rumors and controversy. These allegations have intensified scrutiny on Jay-Z, raising concerns about his behavior and the potential misuse of power in his relationships.
And what you've done, I know so much on how you got where you are, how you stepped on many people. Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you. That's how hateful you guys are, how you step on anybody.
When people began to look into things, they came across a Hollywood Street King article claiming that Jay had an affair with Kathy White, a friend of Claudia Jordan's from H Girls. Based on the diary of a Hollywood Street King, it was implied that Jay had been seeing someone romantically for some time. If you click on the image to enlarge it, you will notice that Kathy and Claudia are standing to Jay's left, which is the area designated for people in his inner circle. Jay is believed to have been seeing someone for some time. Can observe Kathy with Jay Diddy and Claudia Jordan, but things take a terrible turn when Kathy tragically passes away under mysterious circumstances just a year after she and Jay had an affair. Although a brain aneurysm was officially cited as the cause of death, many people suspected foul play and had doubts about this diagnosis. Hollywood Street King again produced copious evidence, this time with the addition of observations from an NYPD officer directly involved in the investigation. I saw an article yesterday that told the full story of Kathy White's unexplained death. Despite the popular web rumors that she had a brain aneurysm, an NYPD investigator discovered what killed her is still unknown, although her death is being investigated as possibly suspicious. An agonized scream when help arrived, the piece at 130 West 19th Street in Manhattan broke, causing an ambulance to race to Kathy's side. She was suffering from a medical condition and was taken to Beth Israel Hospital, where she unfortunately passed away. Until an autopsy could clarify the situation, there were still unanswered questions about whether foul play played a role in Kathy's death and whether a lethal dose was given to her.
Kathy White was Jay-Z's side piece. Kathy was an up-and-coming industry publicist, fitness, and beauty expert when she mysteriously died at 28. Jay-Z was seeing her on the down low and got her pregnant. So according to a journalist, Kathy was going to tell the tabloids everything for the right price, but
anticipation hung heavy as they awaited the toxicology report, promising answers in a fortnight. The events leading up to Kathy White's unexpected death added another layer of intrigue. Mere weeks earlier, Kathy had been embroiled in a tabloid investigation vaguely linking her to Jay-Z. With details scarce, the mystery only deepened. According to a source familiar with the situation, after becoming involved with the tabloid, Kathy contacted Jay-Z and expressed her plan to go public about their affair in exchange for money. This occurred in the last 2 weeks before her death, just over 48 hours after Beyoncé announced her pregnancy with Jay-Z's child. Kathy tragically died under suspicious circumstances. The timing of these events has only fueled speculation and intensified scrutiny on Jay-Z, raising concerns about the potential misuse of power and the murky details surrounding Kathy's untimely death.
allegedly set to release the details of how Jay-Z unalived his mistress. Jaguar Wright hints that both the Carters might be responsible, but one of them is more responsible than the other. and she wonders if it's possible Beyonce's temper is a little worse than most people think, and Jay had to clean it all up.
Jay-Z shares Diddy's deceitfulness and moral failings, but stands out with his sharp intellect and self-control. In contrast to Diddy's unchecked impulses, Jay-Z strategizes carefully. Meanwhile, 50 Cent actively supports Cassie, who confronted Diddy in court over his manipulative tactics. 50 Cent publicly condemned Diddy for settling the lawsuit swiftly, mocking his newfound generosity. With consequences looming large, 50 Cent criticizes Diddy for not acting sooner, sensing vulnerability. 50 Cent stirs controversy with news of an upcoming documentary probing Diddy's actions and his network of supporters. Taking to social media, he questions Diddy's financial status and expresses astonishment over the revelations to come in the contentious venture. Hinting at bankruptcy as a strategic move, 50 Cent positioned himself confidently as the ideal producer for the job. He foreshadowed forthcoming evidence to support his claims, signaling a thorough investigation. Beyond Diddy, 50 Cent suggested Jay-Z was also in his sights, expanding the scope of his effort. Promptly unveiling a teaser poster after reports of a federal raid on Diddy's home, he reaffirmed his steadfast commitment to the documentary's revelations. Showing commitment to his craft, 50 Cent injected levity by sharing a meme of Jay-Z on a milk cart labeled as missing. He suggested Jay-Z avoided communication until his playful antics elicited a response. Subtly hinting at Jay-Z's ties to Diddy's affairs, 50 Cent implied indisputable evidence linking them. It's evident Jay-Z will soon face consequences for his actions, as 50 Cent continues to build anticipation for revelations in his upcoming documentary. Fans speculated widely as opinions swirled, anticipating repercussions not solely aimed at Diddy. Rumors hinted 50 Cent held damning evidence implicating multiple industry figures. Should alarms sound, it would unleash a torrent of accusations and reprisals, shaking the entertainment world.
Sit out there for no reason. I'm telling you.
Fans have noted the swift condemnation of Nicki Minaj due to her husband's past, contrasting it with the leniency shown toward Jay-Z and Diddy despite their own controversial histories. Despite their influential roles and extensive collaborations, both Jay-Z and Diddy are no strangers to controversy. They seem to often evade accountability, operating under a problematic influence. The veil surrounding Jay-Z's enigma has been lifted, revealing scrutiny and questions about their actions and the industry's treatment of them. In a recent conversation on Big Boy's Neighborhood, 50 Cent made startling disclosures about Jay-Z's influence. 50 Cent emphasized that Jay-Z's essence and impact defy conventional understanding, noting how he integrated both unique style and persona. He attributed some of the artist's distinctive traits and mannerisms to Jay-Z's influence. Additionally, 50 Cent discussed Jay-Z's strategic use of Beyoncé to further his career, shedding light on the calculated moves behind Jay-Z's rise to prominence in the industry.
His career, you can look at that and say the association to Beyonce, where he started to receive the 16 Grammys. He's been with Beyonce, right? And you go prior to that, one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that came in association, like you see the kids even have Grammys. They don't sing yet. They don't sing. Right. They don't rap yet. They already have Grammys. So it's like they just.
During the vibrant artistic era of the 1980s, Jean-Michel Basquiat rose as a pioneering figure, captivating viewers with graffiti-inspired artworks. His pieces transcended traditional canvases, delving into intricate themes of race, social hierarchy, and personal identity. Initiating profound dialogues that extended far beyond the art community, Basquiat left a lasting impact. Rooted in 50 Cent's disappointment over being excluded from last year's Super Bowl halftime performance, his claims about Jay-Z's aspiration to emulate Basquiat now seem more credible than initially perceived. In fact, Jay-Z has openly expressed his admiration for Basquiat on multiple occasions. Beyond adopting Basquiat's signature haircut, Jay-Z's song Picasso Baby from his 2013 album Magna Carta Holy Grail pays homage to the late neo-expressionist artist. In the song, Jay-Z declares himself as the new Jean-Michel, highlighting his deep admiration. This is just one example of several references to Basquiat throughout the album, with other tracks featuring tributes from Jay-Z's collaborators.
And he had most young kings get their head cut off on the bottom, and I looked at that and I was like, it's powerful. You know, just the statement in itself, you know, lends itself for a song. The song starts inspired by Basquiat. My chariot's on fire. Everybody.
Frank Ocean crunched with precision, expressing his worry. When one reads Jay-Z's ode to the deceased artist, questions are raised about Jay-Z's own identity as a bisexual, mirroring the artist's long-rumored orientation. I hope my black skin doesn't spoil this ivory tuxedo before the Basquiat display. It seems that 50 Cent has disclosed some details regarding Jay-Z's tendency to make these kinds of announcements. Corey Hull has come out and revealed that the 53-year-old rapper is gay. This claim was brought up during a discussion on LGBT+ individuals in the entertainment industry on the American Comedians podcast. In the industry, if these claims hold true, it raises questions about Beyoncé's potential involvement. Her actions not only suggest awareness of Jay-Z's aspiration to emulate Basquiat, but also reflect unwavering support for him. As a testament to her deep admiration, Beyoncé gifted Jay-Z a $35 million masterpiece by Jean-Michel Basquiat on his recent birthday. This generous gesture underscores Beyoncé's vocal endorsement of Jay-Z's affinity for Basquiat's art, notably highlighted during the Tiffany & Co. About Love campaign in 2021, featuring the couple prominently. Against the backdrop of a Basquiat painting, Beyoncé became a focal point in the campaign, donning a Balmain ensemble embellished with black diamonds, reminiscent of Audrey Hepburn's iconic look from the 1961 film Breakfast at Tiffany's. Amidst ongoing discourse, Jay-Z styled himself in attire echoing Basquiat's legendary appearance on the 1985 New York Magazine cover. Basquiat's profound influence on hip-hop remains unquestioned, with many artists crediting him as a major inspiration, his artworks continuing to inspire creators across various mediums. Opinions among fans diverge on 50 Cent's assertion that Jay-Z seeks to embody Basquiat's essence. Some supporters echo 50 Cent's view, noting similarities between Jay-Z's artistic style and Basquiat's influence on hip-hop. Others acknowledge Basquiat's significant impact on Jay-Z and other artists, but challenge the notion that Jay-Z merely copies Basquiat. Advocates on Twitter argue such claims lack foundation, emphasizing Jay-Z's unique evolution in style and image throughout his career.
He had communication. He said, yeah, that's what I talked to the big homie. He said to Jay, he was telling me that the white boy wouldn't do without 50. Right? And I'm like, that's when I start saying crazy stuff, because I start looking at it, oh, that's your big homie, right? So he imaged himself after the painter. Big homie want to look like.
Basquiat's influence on hip-hop is undeniable, yet it's essential to differentiate between drawing inspiration and outright imitation. Fans observe similarities in style and persona between Jay-Z and Basquiat, acknowledging the profound impact of the artist on Jay-Z's journey. Disregarding these parallels presents challenges, especially as even Jay-Z's longtime associate Diddy faced speculation about his sexuality in 2021 after publicly supporting Lil Nas X amid controversies. Diddy sparked discussions on Twitter after publicly supporting Lil Nas X following his impactful performance and kiss with a male backup dancer at the BET Awards. Fans called on Diddy to clarify his stance and urged him to openly declare his feelings and love for Lil Nas X. They argued that Diddy's tweet validated rumors about his sexuality, encouraging him to remove any mask of concealment and embrace a more outspoken approach. Speculation about Diddy's personal life intensified after he contributed to a 2018 song with a music video featuring a poignant scene of two men embracing, amplifying rumors. Diddy's reflective lyrics in the verse resonated with themes of acceptance and love, despite ambiguity, conveying optimism towards self-acceptance. In a separate incident, ex-employees of Diddy's Bad Boy Records filed a 2017 lawsuit against him, alleging mistreatment and fostering a hostile work environment. In a troubling workplace allegation, Diddy was accused of asking a male co-worker to shower with him, adding to scrutiny of his conduct. rapper 50 Cent continued his persistent critique, implying Diddy's homosexuality on The Breakfast Club, saying, "He doesn't even know what he says is like fruity." 50 Cent's remarks hinted at a larger narrative, evidenced by his inclusion of a link to a nonprofit aiding individuals struggling with sexual identity, suggesting deeper implications behind his commentary.
Stop. Then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get a chance to, to kick it, like we can just hang out. Like, we gotta go there. Oh, okay. Telling me we gotta kick it and like, yo, why don't we like do a shopping or something?
Last year, Diddy released Got to Go, a track detailing his separation from longtime partner Cassie Ventura. The song's title suggests her resolve to move on from their tumultuous relationship. Since then, Cassie has married her fitness coach Alex Fine and become a mother of two, gracefully moving forward in the hip-hop world. Openly identifying as gay in an industry that often emphasizes masculinity and heterosexuality can face resistance and disdain, perpetuating challenges for individuals. In the evolving world of hip-hop, a notable shift sees musicians openly embracing their sexuality, challenging long-standing beliefs of weakness or inferiority. This transformation prompts questions. Is it a strategic move for rap icons to regain prominence, or a genuine effort to empower the LGBTQ+ community through artistic expression akin to Basquiat? The leaked audio and subsequent accusations by 50 Cent have intensified scrutiny of Jay-Z's and Diddy's private lives, sparking a wider conversation on power dynamics, manipulation, and the treatment of women in entertainment. This incident highlights the darker realities of fame and success in Hollywood and the music industry.
You gonna find out. Be saying, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen. I'm trying to tell you the truth. The truth.
The discussion about Jay-Z mirroring Basquiat and its impact on his identity in hip-hop culture reflects a trend towards inclusivity and challenging stereotypes in music. This ongoing narrative blends accusations, interpersonal conflicts, and societal significance, emphasizing the need for openness and responsibility in entertainment. It underscores artists' influence in shaping cultural standards and calls for integrity and dignity in industry treatment.